Your cat licks you. Cute, right? What if I told you it might be a silent scream for help? Most owners think it's affection. I did too, until a cat expert warned me some behaviors are cries we ignore until it's too late. I'm about to reveal 20 cat behaviors that 99% of owners completely misunderstand. And if you're one of them, you might be missing your cat's desperate cries for help. So stick around, and first up, why does your cat raises its butt? Okay, let's start with the elephant in the room. Or should I say, the butt in the air. When you pet your cat and they suddenly lift their rear end, you might think it's weird. But here's the shocking truth. Your cat is actually giving you the ultimate compliment. That tail base? It's basically their G-spot, packed with nerve endings that feel amazing when touched by someone they trust. But here's where it gets interesting. If your cat is female and not spayed, this behavior could mean she's in heat and ready to mate. And get this, they're also sharing their scent with you, the same way they greet their best cat friends. So next time your cat does this, remember, you've just received the feline equivalent of a best friend hug. Speaking of communication, if your cat won't stop meowing at you, the reason might be more urgent than you think. The chatterbox cat. If your cat won't stop talking, you're not alone. But before you lose your mind, you need to know this. Your cat might be trying to tell you something urgent. Excessive vocalization isn't just annoying. It could be a cry for help. Here's what your cat might be saying. Feed me! For attention seeking, I'm stressed. Due to new environment changes, I'm lonely. From boredom or anxiety, or I'm ready to mate. If not spayed or neutered. Pro tip, Siamese cats are naturally chatty. They're basically the extroverts of the cat world and love having conversations. But if this excessive talking behavior is sudden and completely new for your usually quiet cat, get to a vet ASAP because it could indicate illness or pain. Now here's a behavior that has confused cat owners for centuries. 1 second they're loving you, the next they're attacking you. The lick then bite attack. This next behavior has confused cat owners for centuries. 1 second your cat is lovingly licking you, the next, chomp! What just happened? Well, you just experienced what I call the love bite roller coaster. Your cat was either grooming you because you're part of their family, overstimulated because you crossed their petting limit, playing because they want to have fun, or warning you to back off. Here's the secret code to decode this behavior. Watch their ears and tail. Forward ears plus up tail equals playful bite. They want to wrestle. But flat ears plus puffed tail means back away immediately. They're genuinely upset. Most of the time, though, it's just your cat showing affection in their own unique way. But if your cat suddenly starts hiding, this could be a life-threatening emergency signal you can't afford to ignore. The hiding hermit. When your normally social cat suddenly disappears and hides in dark, quiet places like under beds, in closets, or behind furniture, this isn't just antisocial behavior. It's a critical health warning that could save your cat's life. In the wild, sick or injured animals hide to protect themselves from predators who target vulnerable prey. Your house cat retains this powerful survival instinct, so hiding often means they're feeling unwell, in pain, or extremely stressed. This behavior can indicate anything from minor digestive issues to serious conditions like kidney disease, heart problems, or infections. The scary part? Cats are masters at hiding illness until it becomes severe. If your outgoing cat suddenly becomes a hermit for more than 24 hours, especially combined with changes in eating, drinking, or litter box habits, it's time for an emergency vet visit. Your cat's hiding behavior is their way of saying, "Something's wrong. Please help me." Don't ignore this silent cry for help. Here's a behavior that will make you feel so special. Your cat is basically a heat-seeking missile with you as the target, the seat stealer. We've all been there. You get up for 2 seconds and suddenly your cat has claimed your throne. But this isn't just random rudeness. Your cat is actually a heat vampire. They're absorbing your body warmth like a furry little energy drink because cats naturally prefer higher temperatures than humans. But here's the sweet part. They also absolutely love your scent. It makes them feel safe, secure, and loved, like a warm hug from their favorite person. Some territorial cats also do this to mark the area with their own scent, basically saying, "This human belongs to me." It's their way of claiming you as their property and warning other animals to stay away. So next time your cat steals your seat, remember, it's the ultimate compliment. Now get ready for the most mind-blowing discovery about why cats choose the cardboard box over your expensive gift. The box obsession. Every cat owner knows this truth. Buy your cat an expensive toy, and they'll play with the box instead. But why are cats so obsessed with cardboard boxes? The answer lies in their DNA and will absolutely amaze you. Boxes provide the perfect hunting hideout. Cats are ambush predators who need enclosed spaces to stalk prey effectively. A box makes your cat feel invisible and powerful, like they're the ultimate stealth warrior. The cardboard texture also feels incredible under their claws and provides the perfect scratching surface. But here's the mind-blowing part. Studies show that cats in shelters who have access to hiding boxes adapt faster and show less stress than cats without boxes. Your cat's box obsession isn't weird. It's a psychological need for security, territory, and mental health. Every box becomes their personal fortress of safety and happiness. But this next behavior will make you cry happy tears. It's the most heartwarming memory your cat relives every day. The kneading massage. Stop everything. This behavior is about to make you cry happy tears. When your cat kneads you with their paws, they're not just being cute. They're reliving their happiest memory, nursing from their mother as a tiny kitten. Every single time they do this, they're telling you, "You make me feel as safe and loved as my mom did." Your cat literally sees you as their parent figure. If that doesn't melt your heart, I don't know what will. They're also marking you with scent glands located in their paws. You're officially part of their family. This instinctive behavior starts immediately after birth to stimulate milk production. But adult cats continue doing it when they feel completely content, safe, and loved. It's the ultimate trust signal from your feline friend. Now here's another behavior that could be an emergency SOS signal, and most owners miss it completely: the excessive grooming obsession. When your cat starts grooming themselves so much that they create bald patches, raw skin, or hairballs become frequent, this isn't just vanity. It's a red flag emergency signal. Excessive grooming, called overgrooming or psychogenic alopecia, can indicate serious underlying health issues that need immediate attention. Physical causes include skin allergies, parasites, infections, arthritis pain, or neurological problems that create tingling sensations. But here's the shocking part. Cats also overgroom when they're experiencing severe stress, anxiety, depression, or boredom, similar to how humans might bite their nails or pull their hair. Your cat might be trying to self-soothe from emotional trauma, environmental changes, or even detecting illness in their own body before you notice other symptoms. If you see your cat licking the same spot repeatedly, creating bald patches, or grooming until their skin is red and irritated, this is their desperate way of saying, "I'm not okay. Something is seriously wrong." This behavior requires immediate veterinary investigation. Speaking of eyes, this next behavior could literally save your cat's life, and most owners completely miss the warning signs. The dilated eyes mystery. These eyes could be trying to save your cat's life, and you might not even know it. Sure, dilated pupils help cats see in the dark by allowing maximum light into their eyes, but they're also an incredibly important emotion detector. If it's bright daylight and your cat's pupils are huge, they could be stressed, anxious, excited, overstimulated, in heat, or even experiencing pain or illness. This is your cat's way of saying, something's not right with me. Don't ignore this crucial signal. It could be the difference between catching a health problem early or missing it entirely. During their heat cycle, cats often have dilated pupils, and they may also dilate from pure enjoyment, like after eating their favorite food. But persistent dilation without obvious cause needs veterinary attention immediately. And here's the behavior that proves your cat loves you more than anything in this world. The bed companion. And here's the behavior that proves your cat loves you more than anything. When your cat chooses to sleep with you, they're making the ultimate trust fall. In the wild, sleeping means complete vulnerability to predators. It's literally a life or death decision. By sleeping on you, they're saying, I trust you with my life. You're my warmth, my security, my everything. Your cat doesn't just love you. They've chosen you as their guardian angel and protector. They're also using your body as their personal heater, since cats prefer warmer temperatures than humans. After being away from home for long periods, cats often want to reconnect and show affection by sleeping close to their favorite human. This behavior represents the deepest level of trust and love your cat can possibly show you. This next behavior will shock you, because most cat owners completely miss the most beautiful love signal: the slow blink kiss. This next behavior will shock you, because most cat owners completely miss it. When your cat looks at you and slowly closes their eyes, then opens them again, they're not being sleepy. They're giving you a kiss. Scientists call this the slow blink, and it's basically cat language for I love you so much. It's the equivalent of blowing a kiss to someone you adore. Your cat is showing complete trust by closing their eyes in your presence, making themselves vulnerable. Here's the amazing part. You can slow blink back at your cat to tell them you love them too. Try it right now with your cat and watch their reaction. Most cats will slow blink back, creating the sweetest love conversation you've ever had. This is your cat's way of saying, you're my safe person. Now here's something hilarious. Why does your cat turn your bathroom into a complete war zone? The toilet paper destroyer. Why does your cat turn your bathroom into a war zone with shredded toilet paper everywhere? This isn't random destruction. It's pure hunting instinct in action. That dangling toilet paper triggers your cat's predatory drive because it moves like prey, swaying, fluttering, and running away when they swat at it. Your cat thinks they've caught the world's most exciting snake. The texture also feels similar to grass and leaves that wild cats would tear apart while hunting. Plus, cats have scent glands in their paws, so shredding toilet paper marks their territory and releases stress. It's basically a perfect storm of fun, hunting practice, and stress relief all rolled into one bathroom disaster. Your cat isn't being naughty. They're being a natural-born hunter, but this next behavior will make you feel like royalty. It's the highest honor your cat can give you. The gift giver. Finding dead mice, birds, or toys at your feet isn't gross. It's the highest honor your cat can give you. Your cat thinks you're a terrible hunter who can't feed yourself, so they're trying to teach you survival skills. In cat society, sharing prey is reserved for family members and cats they deeply care about. When your cat brings you gifts, they're saying, you're part of my family, and I don't want you to starve. Mother cats teach their kittens to hunt by bringing them prey, so your cat is essentially treating you like their beloved but helpless kitten. Even indoor cats will bring toys, socks, or random objects as practice prey because the instinct is so strong. Instead of being disgusted, say, thank you. Your cat just declared you family and showed they'd literally hunt to keep you alive. Here's a mystery that will blow your mind. Why does your cat ignore their fancy water bowl for the toilet? The water bowl. Avoidance. Why does your cat ignore their perfectly clean water bowl and drink from the toilet, sink, or your glass instead? This behavior has ancient survival roots that will blow your mind. In the wild, stagnant water near food sources can be contaminated or dangerous. Your cat's instincts tell them that fresh, moving water is safer to drink. That's why they love dripping faucets and hate water that's been sitting still. Plus, cats have an incredible sense of smell. They can detect chemicals in tap water that we can't even taste. Your expensive filtered cat water bowl might smell like plastic or cleaning products to their sensitive nose. Also, many cats prefer their water source to be away from their food area, because their wild ancestors knew that contaminated prey could pollute nearby water. Your cat isn't being picky. They're being a survival genius. At 3 a.m., when your cat becomes an opera singer, you're actually witnessing an ancient ritual. The midnight yodeling concert. At 3 a.m., when your cat transforms into an opera singer, you're not witnessing random noise. You're hearing an ancient ritual. Cats are naturally crepuscular, meaning they're wired to be most active during dawn and dusk when their wild ancestors hunted. That midnight yowling, your cat is calling out to potential mates, marking territory, or simply announcing, "I'm awake and ready to hunt." But here's the shocking part. Senior cats often yowl due to cognitive dysfunction, similar to dementia in humans, causing confusion and disorientation at night. Some cats also develop night-calling behavior when they feel lonely or anxious in the dark. Indoor cats may yowl because they're hearing outdoor cats and want to communicate or challenge them. It's like your cat is participating in a neighborhood group chat you can't hear. This next behavior looks like an invitation, but it's actually a trap that every cat owner falls for. The belly trap. Your cat rolls over, shows their fluffy belly, and you think, finally, belly rub time. But wait, it's a trap. The moment you touch that tempting tummy, you get attacked by all four paws and teeth. This isn't your cat being mean. It's pure survival instinct. A cat's belly contains all their vital organs, and in the wild, exposing it means certain death. When your cat shows their belly, they're actually giving you the ultimate trust display. They're saying, "I feel so safe with you that I'll show my most vulnerable spot." But touching it triggers their automatic defense response, because instincts are stronger than trust. It's like your cat is saying, "I love you enough to show you my weakness, but I still need to protect myself." This behavior proves your cat trusts you completely, while staying true to their survival programming. Here's why your cat destroys your expensive furniture instead of using their scratching post. The furniture scratching mission. Why does your cat destroy your expensive couch when they have a perfectly good scratching post? This isn't rebellion. It's strategic territory marking. Your cat isn't just sharpening their claws. They're creating a scent map of your home, using glands in their paws. That couch you love? It smells like you, and your cat wants to blend their scent with yours to create a family smell. Plus, cats need to scratch vertically at their full stretched height to properly maintain their claws and stretch their muscles. Your tiny scratching post might not meet their physical needs. Here's the kicker. Cats also scratch when they're excited, stressed, or want attention. That expensive furniture represents the most important areas of your home, so naturally, your cat wants to mark them as ours rather than just yours. Your cat is basically interior decorating with scent. Ever feel like your cat is trying to read your mind? Well, they actually think they can control you telepathically. The staring contest champion. Ever feel like your cat is staring into your soul with those unblinking eyes? This intense stare isn't creepy. It's your cat studying you like a fascinating science project. Cats are natural observers who gather information through careful watching. When your cat stares at you, they're reading your body language, predicting your next move, and learning your daily patterns. This helps them anticipate meal times, play sessions, and cuddle opportunities. But here's the surprising part. Cats also stare when they're trying to communicate telepathically. They genuinely believe they can control you with their mind powers, and honestly, they're usually right. That stare before dinner time? Your cat is mentally commanding you to open the food can. Some cats also stare to show affection. It's their way of saying, "You're the most interesting thing in my world right now." This plastic bag obsession might actually reveal something shocking about your cat's health. The plastic bag obsession. Your cat goes absolutely crazy for plastic bags. But this behavior could actually reveal something shocking about their health. The crinkling sound of plastic triggers your cat's hunting instincts because it mimics the sound of small prey moving through leaves and grass. The texture feels similar to thin animal skin, making it irresistible to their predatory brain. But here's the medical bombshell. Cats who obsessively lick or chew plastic might have a condition called pica, which can indicate nutritional deficiencies, stress, or even diabetes. Some cats are attracted to plastic because it contains stearic acid, derived from animal fat, which they can actually smell and taste. The smooth, cool surface also feels good on their teeth and gums. However, if your cat is eating plastic, this could be dangerous and needs immediate vet attention. Your cat's plastic obsession might be their way of telling you something important about their health. When your cat licks you with that sandpaper tongue, you're experiencing one of the most sacred cat rituals on earth. The sandpaper kiss. When your cat licks you with that rough, sandpaper-like tongue, you're experiencing one of the most sacred cat rituals on earth. That scratchy sensation isn't accidental. Your cat's tongue has backward-facing hooks called papillae that are designed for the ultimate grooming experience. But here's the incredible part. When your cat licks you, they're not just cleaning you, they're officially adopting you into their family. In cat colonies, only cats who deeply love and trust each other engage in mutual grooming called allogrooming. Your cat is literally saying, "You're my family member and I need to keep you clean and safe." But wait, there's more. Your cat is also tasting your skin to gather information about your health, emotions, and even what you've eaten. That rough tongue can detect salt levels, stress hormones, and chemical changes in your body. Plus, licking releases feel-good endorphins in your cat's brain, making them genuinely happy. Your cat's sandpaper kisses are the ultimate declaration of love, care, and family bonds. Ever wonder why your cat sleeps like a furry little vampire? The reason will surprise you. The face-covering sleep. Now, have you ever wondered why your cat sleeps with their paws covering their face? Most people think it's just cute, but the real reason will surprise you. Your cat is basically a furry little vampire. They're blocking out light because they're naturally programmed to be most active during dawn and dusk. But here's the genius part. They're also using their paws as a personal heater. Cats need higher temperatures than us humans, so they've invented the world's cutest way to stay warm and conserve body heat while sleeping. Although sometimes, they just fall asleep mid-grooming session and accidentally end up in this adorable position. Either way, your cat is showing incredible survival instincts, even in their sleep. And finally, here's why your cat has more sleeping spots than a luxury hotel has rooms. The musical sleeping spots. Your cat has more sleeping spots than a luxury hotel has rooms. But why? Scientists studied 1,177 cats and found they have an average of 5 preferred sleeping spots. But here's the survival secret. Your house cat still has wild instincts. In nature, sleeping in the same spot repeatedly could mean death by predator. Plus, they're basically interior designers, constantly regulating temperature, avoiding strong smells from litter boxes and food, and marking territory with their scent glands. Your cat spends significant time in each spot to make sure it smells like them, creating a comfortable, familiar environment. So your cat isn't being picky or difficult. They're actually a survival genius using ancient instincts to stay safe, comfortable, and in control of their territory. Wow! Did any of these behaviors shock you? I bet your cat does at least 15 of these every single day, and now you know the incredible science behind each one. But here's the thing. There are still hundreds of mysterious cat behaviors that most owners have no idea about. Which behavior blew your mind the most? Drop a comment below and tell me. Does your cat do the slow blink kiss? Have you ever experienced the belly trap? I want to hear your cat stories. If this video helped you understand your furry friend better, smash that like button and subscribe for more mind-blowing pet secrets. Your cat will thank you for becoming a better cat parent.